YouTube, it's your boy Dev back again for another first listen. Y'all know this right there. It was good. Twitch, your boy Dev back again for another live listen. Today, man, we're gonna listen to this new Meek Mill. I've already heard one of these tracks, and I actually will upload this video too. I was actually thinking about waiting on it, but I think I'm just gonna upload at the same time I upload the Meek Mill reaction. But I listened to Sharing Locations, and I must say, man, that track had me excited. The Lil Baby and Lil Durk, as much as I did not like their collab project, Voice of the Heroes or Voice of Reasons, whatever it was called, I have not gone back to that album at all. I do think that they did the damn thing, and I love the way Meek Mill, Durk, Baby, the energy was matched. It was crazy. It was definitely a solid track, and kind of had me a little bit hyped for this Meek Mill album. Now, I am a little sick. I will say that. I know a lot of y'all say that plays a factor in listening to music. I'm a little sick, but I'm still here. I'm kind of just chilling. I want to just listen to the Meek Mill album. I've been a fan of Meek Mill. I would say it's slowly declining, but I've been a fan of Meek Mill ever since I've heard. Remember when MMG was a thing? When it was fucking Wale, Meek Mill, Stolly, and Rick Ross. That was probably one of my favorite times in music, man. That tape was crazy. Also, House Party. You know, that was probably, what, 2010, 09. That's exactly the time I graduated high school. I did graduate in 09. So, you know, this is first year of college vibes, second year of college vibes, where we're listening to Meek Mill and partying every weekend. So, you know, Meek Mill is always going to have a place in my heart. And, again, Dreams and Nightmares. If you guys go to Dreams and Nightmares right now and look in the comment section, I am the #1 comment. And Dreams and Nightmares, man, it is amazing how people hate on you, but there's a lot of people that support you and, you know, show love even though they don't know you. So, that Dreams and Nightmares, I'm the #1 comment on there, bro. And like I said, that's probably one of the most motivational songs, one of the most street hood songs that can motivate you out of any song in the world. It's just so powerful. I feel like Meek Mill's intros are always something that captures you, and he always has something to say. One thing about Meek Mill that you can hate on him, you know, a lot of people was talking about the Drake thing that kind of just hindered him a little bit for a couple of years. But the one thing about Meek Mill is, man, he's always spoke for the streets. He's always spoke for his family, and he's always speaking for what he does. So it's kind of crazy, man. That's just all I feel like. You know, I feel like Meek Mill is just going to be one of those artists I'm always going to have respect for. Yeah, he has gone down in my playlist lower and lower, but, you know, I'm still enjoying Meek Mill whenever I enjoy a track, and, you know, I got respect for what he's done in his career. So, yeah, man. The album is called, though, Expensive Pain. Very, very, very weird artwork. like, what the fuck is this? Very, very weird artwork, but, you know, Expensive Pain is what it's called, man. It is 18 tracks. We've already listened to one track, so 17 tracks. Not really my, you know, cup of tea. You guys know how I feel about long albums, man. But, you know, Meek Mill has been gone for a while, so maybe I might let it slide. So, like always, man. Ben ASMR talking too much, man. We got Expensive Pain, Meek Mill. Y'all ready? Track 1, intro. Hate on Me.
Yeah. Can't hate on me now. We do it all. We changing the laws. They thinking about taking me down. We didn't put.
I feel like Meek Mill always has that one song that he samples, like the old school song. Like, yeah, we had Lord Knows, and then you got I can't. And then he had another song that actually kind of just resembles it. He loves sampling those old ass like opera type shit songs, you know.
Put on for the head now. This that one AC. You ain't one of them rappers, and none of your steppers can step with my steppers. The chest. Not checkers. I told my dogs, don't stress, don't rush it. I really got off. You probably end up on the news. We mobbing and wilding. You know we ain't tugging them Jews, especially for none of you dudes. We sliding with choppers, rocking Dior. I still remember me poor.
Bro, it's so crazy. Y'all some potty mouth niggas, bro. Y'all niggas need Jesus. How y'all know so fast when it's on explicit? Like, how y'all know so fast? Like, I didn't even notice, to be honest. Like, I'm not. Like, how y'all even know? How y'all know so fast?
And for Bumbuckler Dream Chasers, yeah. Real El Chapo, Meek Millie, aka Me Kill It.
Same Jamaican dude or the island dude, Caribbean dude from Drake album. Remember, if you're reading this, it's too late.
Once it's up there, it's stuck there. Blow it whenever we see you, we getting them pips. All we gon' zip in the ball. He getting them all. The Peter, those shorty like
Island. I know it sounds like Ireland, but I said island. Island. Got the island. But the intro was cool, man. I think the beat carried it more than anything, if you ask me. I really didn't feel the oomph from Meek Mill on there. I think the beats was what got me again. Like the beginning of that. I don't know. Oh, the sample, but I know it's like when the shit going like, you know, big ass battle commencing and shit. That's what kind of that old opera sound, whatever you want to fucking call it. But I thought that was, you know, just a decent intro. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was bad. It's just a decent intro, you know, like nothing crazy. So I think I do got the explicit now for you potty mouth boys out there. You potty mouth boys out there. We got the explicit now. Track 2, Outside, 100 miles per hour.
My way with that shit and I'm hitting it raw. Ain't none of y'all niggas getting none of this money and bitches, me and my dogs. With a brand new put, green fade AP called me 450. They don't see CRF. I've been hurting y'all how these little bitches. I wanna see our chance. You know they play, niggas gonna die. I've been ballin' so long in Miami, I don't need to take bitches on dates to prime. She got niggas that's rich, but they ain't really lit like that. Tell her take her time. Outside with it. Reaching for my riches, you gon' die with it.
I feel like a lot of people, you know, this is a car banger. If you had to ask me, I feel like this is a car banger. And, you know, again, the thing about Meek is, man, Meek's been doing this now for 10 years. You got to understand me, man. I think for me, man, being now 31 years old, man, my music just experience has definitely changed throughout my lifetime. And I just feel like, not saying I've already heard a Meek track like this, but I just feel like, you know, just kind of just very generic Meek, you know, like something that we've already kind of just, you know, it's already been brought upon us, all right? And so I'm like, am I supposed to get excited? You know, like I said, this going to be one of the things you put in the car. It's like, yeah, and then we're going to move on with life. You know, we move. You know, the car slapper, and then we move. Yeah.
I ain't really had no time last year, but I'm on niggas ass today. Y'all niggas only was keeping up hoes, y'all giving that cash away. Okay. I ain't here about to jump over here, I got a part of my shit. I just did a walk through a right nation and left out with 4 new partnerships. This ain't right, I'm back where I'm choking her up. 2, 2, 3s, they go through a truck, somebody get hit, it's no getting up, no getting up, no getting up. Tripping on niggas.
You know, it sounds like a very aggressive Meek without the aggression behind it. You know, that's kind of what I'm getting from it. You know, like Meek doing, you know, Meek being very aggressive, but I don't feel the aggression. You know, and I think that the beat switches are cool, and the production is actually what's saving the tracks, in my opinion. I just don't feel like there's just nothing, you know, it's just generic Meek. You know, but that's definitely a car slapper if you had to ask me. That's fucking a car slapper. I feel like you get in the car, that shit's gonna go crazy. But other than that, though, I'm just kind of just like, you know, like, why? Why, you know, like we've heard that before, Meek, you know? Track 3, On My Soul.
Everybody in my hood on the way. Made it out the trenches, leave 10 million for my
Heart been broke so many times, don't know who to believe in. Heart been broke, it's okay, it's my voice. That's literally what it is. Every time I hear a track like that, bro, I always think of Raw Wave. And y'all can say whatever y'all want, man. You know, y'all, a lot of people argue me when I did the Raw Wave video. A lot of people said that Future started that shit, man. But I'm gonna tell you right now, man, that specific piano guitar riff shit, that's that Raw Wave sound, bro. That's that Raw Wave, bro. Literally. To the fucking T. That's what Raw Wave does. That's what he's known for. He does it a little too much. But that's what his shit was and what got him to be the artist that he is nowadays. Heart been broke so many times, don't know who to believe it. That's what got him famous. All right, Dev, you tripping right now. He did this shit. Wait, bro, I'm not talking about what, like, you see, I'm talking about the beat, bro. This right here. I'm talking about this.
Just leave 10 million for my son. They said it's a difference.
I'm talking about specifically this. Piano with the guitar riffs, nigga, that's Rod Wave. That's literally Rod Wave, bro. Like no one has done that to the T like Rod Wave, bro. That's literally Rod fucking Wave. All right, like.
It ain't nothing that I can't hold. I'm getting everything I aim for.
Bro, I can play you every song from Rod Wave discography right now, and it's literally this. I'm not saying that it's bad that you know artists want to kind of get on that shit and try, but I'm just trying to tell you, like, a lot of artists kind of just been doing that, like the guitar with the piano play, like with the guitar riff playing, like that's Rod Wave, dude. Like. That's Raw Wave, bro.
Fucking these bitches and getting this cash, no, we ain't famous. 200 on the dash, been through the hood like I ain't famous. What a feeling when you fucked up and you lit. But nobody don't see you, but when you come up and you rich, everybody believe it, they use me.
See what I'm talking about, man? Like, when I always kind of just say this, man, like, there's no, and look, y'all can hear whatever ears y'all have, and y'all have, like, No, this track is not trash, by the way. First of all, let me say, this track is not trash. I actually fuck with this vibe. I just don't fuck with Meek Mill and how he's rapping. Bro, when I tell you, man, that every artist sounds the same nowadays and you kind of just pick who you like and what frequency you really fuck with, I truly mean that every single time that I say that. Bro, he literally sounds like Lil Durk right here. Or maybe I'm like, maybe like, that is Durk? Oh, that was Durk? Or am I tripping? Oh, wait, okay, I thought I was tripping. Okay, so whenever I see that, man, that's why I don't like the new artists that you guys fuck with, because, you know, I pick the one sound that I really fuck with, I pick who I really fuck with, and I keep it like that. I enjoy Rod Wave. I don't want to hear 5,000 Rod Waves, you know what I'm saying? You know, I enjoy, you know, Navs. I don't want to listen to 5,000 Navs. I enjoy Gunna. I don't want to listen to 5,000 Gunners. You know, I want to listen to one Justin Bieber. You know, I can't get with the fact that every artist that goes from little to young to you know, every artist just sounds the same, and there's no variety nowadays in this new age rap trap, whatever you want to call it. And production is really what makes everything stand out. But even the producers literally are working with the same artists, and now you got 5,000 clones damn near working, you know, doing the same shit on the same beat. You know, what's that BT minus? And then you got a motherfucking clone getting on that bitch doing the same thing.
Bulletproof the Range Road, don't let the rain go. Crazy all this shit that I attain, don't feel the same dose. My young nigga died in the streets, letting his
That's a playlist. That is a playlist. That's a playlist, man. But it's one of those like, ugh, I gotta put it in my play, because again, I love the spiritual music, man. I love when, you know, these artists that have crazy backgrounds. You know, we all hood. You know, we all came from one hood. You know, maybe if you haven't, but if you came from the hood, then you can understand when an artist like Meek, or an artist like Wale, or artists like, you know, your NBA Youngboy, artists like, you know, Rod Wave, Lil Baby, Gunna, like when they put out a track like that really relates to their past experiences, I respect that, man. I fuck with it. Now, do I like the auto-tune? I don't like the auto-tune right there from Meek. No, I don't. But I think that it also fit the track, what it was. But I just don't like I don't like Meek's auto-tune. I think he doesn't do it very well. All right, and the reason why I tell you, man, about variety, man, and nothing stand out, look, y'all can like whatever y'all want. We listened to that NBA Youngboy project. It literally sounded like every project that I've listened to from NBA Youngboy. I still have to do that review, and I got to get that video on Patreon. I'm going to do that. I just got back from vacation, so halt on that. But I am going to get that video up this weekend because I had some time to listen to that album. And again, there's no variety that comes with these albums or these tracks. It's all about 25 tracks, and let's get this streaming number up, and let's get paid. I mean, again, if you about that paper, I'm not mad at people's hustles. But again, man, sometimes you got to kind of respect your art, have some self-respect for yourself, and try to, you know, put out a quality product, I would say. Again, I don't know how to make music, so I'm not really one to talk that much. But, you know, look at, there's a reason why I enjoy artists like, you know, the Drakes and you know, not Gunna, the Navs, even though everybody said Nav sounded like a robot. There's a reason why at least nobody's doing the other Nav. He's the only robot on the planet. You know, you look at the Kendricks. You look at somebody like Saw Baby, horny rap. You know, at least it's something different. No one else is doing horny rap. Look at YNJ. I like listening to YNJ. I like listening to, you know, these artists that are going to try to do something different. Yeah, it may not be good, but at least it's something different, dog. Like, you know, Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X is a little different. He on the trap. I'm trying to think of another artist that kind of just does it different. Kanye West, who, you know, gospel trap. You know, I just feel like you got to go outside the box and you got to try some different shit. JPEG Mafia. You know, like I'm trying to think of who else that has like a unique kind of just, you know, trying to do their own thing. You know, Baby Keem. You know, these are all the Sada Baby. No, I don't like Sada Baby. Well, Sada Baby, yeah, but I feel like YNJ is the one that just does some, yeah, I wanna fuck with a coochie, yeah, and then yeah, like, you know, like no one else doing that shit. Yeah, maybe garbage to a lot. At least he's doing some other shit. You know, even Playboy fucking goddamn Voldemort doing some other shit with WLR into electronic trap, vamp rap, whatever you want to call it. Again, I'm at this point, I am thirsting for variety in music because I feel like everything just sounds the same. And that's because you suburban motherfuckers are literally eating that shit up. I'm just gonna say it like that, man. Let's just keep it real, man. Suburban motherfuckers eating that shit up. They go into festivals and they're like, yeah, this shit crazy. That's why I like Trippie Redd when he did a rock album. You know, when Trippie Redd did that rock shit, that shit was crazy. Smiley, you know what? Even if I don't like Smiley, it's fine. If Smiley wants to do that shit, at least he's doing something different. You know, something that we haven't heard is like, damn, I don't like it, but at least it's different. You know? But yeah, let's keep going. Track 4 is sharing locations. We've already listened to this track, which is fine. I will release that video at the same time. And this, I thought that was probably the best track on here so far, hands down. This is my opinion. I think it's the best track on here, hands down. So, but yeah, now we have self-titled Expensive Pain. Track 5.
If you my dog, I'm trying to put you on the shit that I'm on. Super drippy, made the padded master. Kicks got on, told him. My flow again, switching up my hoe again. Everybody been changing, got me switching up my bro again. My dog did his bid, he came back home, he switched.
Shit, see, this is what I'm saying, man. This is Meek. Like, this is Meek.
The range, this is pain. Loving on the bitch you claim, knowing some rich niggas hit it. It'll never be the same. This is expensive pain. Yeah. Niggas being nice, we don't be in y'all business. Shit, how you think we always end up being in y'all bitches? This is the same feeling that you get like when you a kid on Christmas.
Another artist I forgot to name too in that motherfucking uniqueness style, Rick Ross. You know, that's why I fucking love Rick Ross every time he released something. I feel like Rick Ross would have been a perfect feature on this track right here, and I don't see Rick Ross actually on the album, which is very upsetting to me. You know, because that's his guy. You know?
Culture currency, money shit don't never worry me. Gotta have my chopper from this bitch, this shit been getting embarrassing. She see me cuddle with my stick, say boy you this bulletproof all on the range. This is pain. Loving on the bitch you claim, knowing some rich niggas hit it. It'll never be the same.
See, this right here, man, this is that boss rap struggle music, man. And it's a shame that y'all said that Ross and Meek are beefing, because I'm gonna tell you right now, man, that's unfortunate, man, because somebody like Rick Ross, man, you don't want out your circle, man. And whatever Meek Mill going through, man, that's a bad look. I don't give a fuck if it was Rick Ross' fault or not, which I would assume it wasn't. But that's somebody you don't keep out your circle, bro. Because this nigga Ross stay talk. If you want to know how to make that rap, Meek Mill kind of does have like a similar style. And obviously you would get a lot from that hanging around Rick Ross. But you just kind of make that poetic music, you know? You make that poetic struggle rap. You feel me? And yeah, man, it's just crazy. Trying to get out of his contract. Oh man, bro. I you know what I don't understand is, man, this is the one thing I'm gonna say about contracts, dog. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. If you sign a contract, dog, I hate when people sign contracts. This is the one thing I do dislike about anything. I hate when people sign contracts and then they want to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you signed a contract. So, like, look at LeBron them and them boys, Kawhi them. The motherfuckers be signing 2 years with a second-year option. 1 year deals, 1 year deals. So, you're not, if that's how you want to go about it, then go about it. But, you know, when you was trash as fuck, you signed that 5-year deal. You feel me? Like, you signed the 5-year deal because you were nothing. So you can't leave while you on top and be like, oh, now I want to go independent. Obviously, you want to go independent because I got you up there. So I just don't understand why it's kind of crazy to me. Like, it's like, man, you know, like, if it's one thing if you did it, don't do it. Then don't, like, that's why when I heard the whole Lil Pump, remember the Lil Pump contract that he had and all that shit? That's just crazy to me. Like, you signed that. Read the fine print. Read it. Yeah. It's crazy, man. That's just how I feel about that, man. I'm always going to feel about that, man. Yeah, labels do fuck the artist, bro. But at the same time, though, would people even know your name if you weren't, you know, if they didn't put you on? That's what people got to realize, man. Like that's right now, like saying right now, Rice Gum put me on, right? And Rice Gum said you under contract there for a year, under me for 2 years. But I'm going to get you 1 million subscribers. I'm going to get you hella paid. He makes my income increase by 50K, or 70K, 80K. He gets me 1 million subscribers. Guess what? I'm on a contract for 2 years. I can't literally take his clout, as y'all want to talk it, or take his social networking and then come back a year later like, nah, Rice Gum, I'm done with you, dog. I'm done with you, bro. You know, I'm at the top now, man. It wasn't because of you, dog. You know, I'm just, like, nah, bro. Like, you, that's the whole thing about it, man. Like, don't sign the contract then. Period. Don't sign the contract. Literally, don't sign the contract then if that's the case. Don't get put on. You can't get put on. Track 6, Ride For You, featuring Kalani.
Pray your heart, I'll always keep. No, I'ma ride for you, baby.
This that Lloyd. What was that Lloyd song? All I wanna do, baby, baby. Hit that song. Song with Ashanti, right? Was it Ashanti?
Fucking the 62s while we driving on the highway. Kinda with the views out in Seoul, no the
Yeah, this
flyway.
Southside.
Fucking you from Monday.
Yeah, the South Side.
For us, pray your heart, I'll always keep. No,
For my energy, I still remember fucking you off Hennessy and wilding out. Deep all in it, tweaking in it, got you.
This that radio. Remember when Meek Mill had that one song with Chris Brown and Nicki Minaj? It's kind of like that radio hit. You feel me? Like, yeah, this is just generic ass kind of like filler.
I pray for us, pray your heart, I'll always keep. Just know I'ma ride for you, baby. Slide for you, baby.
Yeah, that's just a skip for me. Whatever. Nothing crazy
needs a
about
parachute.
that. I actually had a hot take about this shit. I haven't tweeted it yet because I was kind of thinking about it, bro. But like, as much as I love K Dot, when you think about this, man, straight up. As much as I love K Dot, and he's calling out these rappers, I think it's slowly starting to become corny. If you ask me, I think it's starting to become corny. Slowly. It's kind of just like, I forgot where my friend kind of made a point of it. He was like, you're talking about, I'm the best rapper alive. I'm the #1 rapper, best rapper, best rapper. No, Control's different though because this is also a different time. But right now it's like you're coming out best rapper, you're eating your top 3 alive, and yeah, that's cool. But like, it's like who you going against? You know, it's like everybody's trying to everybody keeps trying to go like, oh, there's a competition, and like, yo, there's no competition because no one really gives a fuck. Like no one really gives a fuck. Like you know, you're trying to be you're trying to be #1, but who gives a fuck? Like who really gives a fuck right now? Who's top 5 in anything? Like nobody's trying to be top. Everybody's trying to get money. Everybody's literally trying to make money. No one cares about fucking top 5. So I was kind of just looked at it. It was just like, you know, no one's competing no more. It's kind of saying like you the tallest midget. You know, like. I'm the tallest midget. Track 7, Me, Fuck With Me, featuring A$AP Ferg.
Flew her out on the first flight. Got that pussy the first night. Niggas say it's water and it's on sight. Gang, gang. Walking this bitch with.
Yeah, B.I. freestyle. B.I. Acting like a hoe, B.I. Yeah, this is B.I. sample.
Motherfucking face down ass up. Nigga been rich too long for making these songs. My nigga is past luck. Fucking this bitch too long. She offered the threesome and I just passed through me. Niggas ain't fuck with me. 20 bad bitches going out with the gang and fucking free. You call her phone, I call her phone.
Hey, Ferg Atlas be killing me, dog. Woo, woo, woody, woo. I fuck with that, bro. Hey, I always say, once upon a time, Ferg was the best member in A$AP Mob. I still will live and die by that, but I feel like the longevity of his career, he became too much obsessed with being a hit maker with money in the mind, and yeah, it just kind of backfired in my opinion, you know. But you know, that's a cool little verse from Nothing Crazy.
Why you acting like a hoe? Like a hoe. Why you acting like a hoe? Like a hoe.
Fucking this bad bitch from the projects, her name Tia. Here was good, the best on earth like Russ and Beer.
That track is okay, man. Again, another track that's kind of carried by the beat, more nostalgia than anything. I thought Ferg, like I said, his longevity for me, man, it was kind of just, you know, it kind of fell through. But, you know, it is what it is. I think that, you know, yeah, I just feel like, you know, Ferg for me is always going to be old school Ferg. You know, I've listened to old school Ferg, and I will always enjoy old school Ferg. You know, like, if you guys don't know old school Ferg, you know, Chopper's on Deck. You know, Persian Wine, shit tracks like that, man. You know, the man was doing his thing, man. And one thing I can't hate on him, you know, like he's had a great career. He's made a lot of money, and I'm always gonna support Ferg because, just because of that time. You know, everybody was on Rocky, and as much as I love Long Live ASAP, you know, I feel like that, you know, Ferg was just doing his thing too, man. He wasn't getting enough credit. And, you know, he had a promising future. Now, he had a promising future money-wise. I just don't think that from a quality-wise, it just was good. Oh, we want that Trap Lord. That Hood Pope. Track 8. Hot.
I got what it takes to get to the top. The money I make, these niggas cannot compete. They know that I'm getting a lot. She give me the twat. Give me that.
That boy, that'd be crazy. Oh, that'd be crazy.
Smash, flick of the wrist. Parking the chop right next to the drive. You can't even picture the shit. I gotta take it, flick of the shit. Let's go. I know my head to be sick of this. When we be running that shit, we be spending that shit, we be bending that shit. We be getting that money and spending that shit. 5 to 10 to 20, we never don't count it. We giving them for the spot. I got what it takes to get to the top. The money I make, these niggas cannot compete. They know that I'm getting a lot. She give me the.
I put this shit on for real. Mixing top dollar design.
I always say, man, it makes me sad because I feel like Dolph should have been where Moneybagg Yo is. But again, I fuck with Moneybagg Yo. I think that he's taking his opportunity to where he's taking it. You know, I've seen his interviews. A very cool dude, at least on paper. And I gotta say, man, that man Moneybagg Yo been doing this. You know, the way he flows is effortless. Like, I love the Memphis sound. You know, I think it's pretty cool. But I just think that, yeah, man, it should have been Dolph, bro. That's all I got. It should have been Dolph. You know, feel me? But I feel like Moneybagg Yo, whenever he gets on one of them kind of trap beats with the hard hitting bass, Moneybagg Yo eats that verse. 9 out of 10 times he eats that shit.
Money fuck being famous. Why you 53 and still banging?
Bro, y'all hear that? You hear the ocarina? Y'all hear the ocarina going crazy? Oh my, the ocarina going crazy.
We need a big boat. Poppin' shit cause I was pissed po. Hotter than grandmama Chris. Go. I told my nigga to move a little smooth. Why? You can't even tell what the
He in DC with a red skin. You can't say that. But I mean, he said it, but you can't say that. And again, man, y'all not gonna stop listening to what I say, then, man. Every time I say this, I mean it, man. I mean it. All right, you gotta have great production in today's rap. It's just what it is, man. We are now in a different tune. I feel like, man, we all listen to music. We just love great production. We appreciate it heavy. There's a reason why a lot of producers now are being known by name. Like, they're known by name. Like, we know who produced that beat. Producers are now damn near as big as the artist. And I feel like, man, that's probably the best track on this album so far. Top 3, if you had to put it somewhere. Definitely top 3. But in my opinion, I think it's the best track on this album. Again, man, I just love the way MEEK flowing on it. And Moneybagg Yo always eating his feature up. It doesn't never fail. He always fucking just... He's just so... The way he raps, man, it's just effortlessly, man. You know, he just does the damn thing. And, you know, again, I like... It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like... That track is fire. That's a track right there. Like, and I'm glad that we can always come back to at least take 1 or 2 tracks from an album and enjoy it. You know, like that's a track right there, though, man. For real.